Welcome to Motor City Comic Con 2015!
Yes.
How did you feel about the prequel movies that made?
Some very good questions you answered. The prequels, I think they've been harshly dealt out. The people say, "Oh, I didn't like that. The original, the first three. No, didn't like it." I think my grandchildren love those old films, or the new old. It's difficult, and they love them. But for me, I think the original Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, were terrific films. And I think the new ones will be good as well. Yes?
Even though it was like such a small role, the character of Boba Fett has just exploded into almost his own universe. Have you followed or read any of the books and things that have been written about the character since?
Yeah, I've read sort of bits about it, and my children, or the elder ones, have read through it. So it's quite interesting stuff to read. But you go on to your next job, so you don't treat it too seriously. But they've written an awful lot about Boba Fett, and I'm sure there'll be more leading up to doing a spin-off movie. But I haven't got a script yet. Oh yes, right in the back. Hello.
I have a friend who couldn't be here today, but it would be like a dream come true to be here. If there's any way I could record you saying the line.
Can you come out here, because I can't hear right under the deck. Oh, it's Harry Potter. I think you're in the wrong room, aren't you?
I have a friend named Sean who it would be like his dream come true to be here today, but he couldn't be here today. If I could get a recording of you saying hi to him, it would...
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Hi Sean, here we are. I'm boring everybody to pieces here. What if he doesn't survive? He's worth a lot to me. Different lines, you'll never hear them anywhere else. What if he doesn't survive? Is it a ship? Is Sarlacc? We've done everything. But sorry you couldn't be here. Were you embarrassed about wearing a costume like Harry Potter? Oh, you'll be here tomorrow?
Yeah, but he couldn't get the day off.
But he can't be here tomorrow now?
No, he'll be here tomorrow.
Oh,
Are
yes.
you here tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so. Well, tell Sean, well, you've just told him, well, I've told him, but no, we'll look forward to seeing him tomorrow.
Okay.
Thanks,
Thank you so
great
much.
outfit as well. It's Boba Fett's new in for the next spin-off. They're Harry Potter's clothes. You must report this to everybody. He's going to Harry Potter costume. And he'll be disgusted because he's got to wear that and I'll wear the Harry Potter costume. So now we're back to normal. Who else? Yes, Ben.
What was it like filming in Tunisia, and how did you keep cool in the costume?
Keep cool in the costume. You're rinsed down. I mean, there's fans everywhere. There's water. So that's very simple. That they do actually look after you if you're in a heat situation. So nice ears. Yes.
With all the talk about Boba Fett spin-off movie, I was wondering, like, if they were to do that, I think it'd be appropriate to pay homage to your work by offering you a cameo in that movie. Is that something that you'd be willing to do?
Yes, you'd be willing to do it, but paying homage, I think just the reaction that Boba Fett's had over the last 15 years has been quite amazing. But they want to, if you look at it, you want to get on with the film, the story of what's going on. And if Boba Fett suddenly appears, just walking past, looking, and away again, oi! I'm sure that would happen, but that's not the way to shoot a film. You don't want Boba Fett there too early. I think maybe right at the end of the film, would be lovely to have him just drifting in and then back out. Just a glance. And you've got to think, did I see what I thought I saw? That. You know, not too much. It's just a little bit. Yes, you had a question.
Okay, so before my friend can leave, for someone who's never seen Star Wars, can you explain it to her a little bit? I was like, who is this guy?
So you've never seen Star Wars? Is that the sort of reaction the film's going to get?
Star Wars has Yoda, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Star Wars has Yoda in it.
I remember seeing it when I was younger.
You remember the scene when you were younger? Put Captain Solo in the cargo. Did you see that bit? Did you see what if he doesn't survive is whether or no?
Han Solo.
Put Captain Cargo in the solo hole. Did you see that bit? Well, are there any other films you like? Well, there's the door. We're only joking. We're only joking. Anyway, no, it's not. No.
Star Trek fan.
I'll get told off now. Help. And I've got supporters. Yes, sir.
They asked you earlier if you would do a cameo as Boba Fett. Would you do a cameo without the makeup as another character?
Yeah, that's good. Yes, it would be if it came up and just again drifting by, saying something, just a look. It would be good. It'd be good. Thanks for the suggestion. Will she be alright?
Yeah, she had to go somewhere anyways.
Oh, she had to go.
She had to leave, but I wanted to marry
That's
her.
only the first time I've been snubbed. That's just funny. It's very funny then. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just have a question. Is there any animosity between you and Alan Harris, the guy who played Boss, because you got maybe?
Oh, Alan Harris. Now, I've known Alan since I was about 18, I think. And he's one of those film extras that does everything, and he's absolutely brilliant. He just gets on with it, and he dons different costumes on, stands in for you, does this. Really nice guy. It'd be nice if he was here. He's a real case. Yes?
So I'm not sure if you're familiar with it. There's a show out there called Robot Chicken that's done some creative takes on the Boba Fett character. Have you seen those? And what are your thoughts?
Yes, it made me laugh. I just start to finish, I giggled an awful lot. Robot Chicken. Yes, sir.
When you auditioned for Boba Fett, was there any other roles that you were trying for?
No, I didn't audition. I went there and I was perfect, as they said, because you're 6 foot tall, you're fairly stocky. And at the time I was right at the top of my, not acting, but playing soccer. I was playing soccer twice a week. And loving that more than acting sometimes, but keep down the tops of the questions. Oh, hello. I feel terribly upset about your friend. Should be giggling out there, won't she? You sure?
Yes.
Oh, good. That's good. Good question. Any more questions? You've asked 806 questions, so you get a prize at the end of it for doing so many questions. It's very good. And all these grown-up people, they can't ask a question. I think you've done a fantastic job. But you're still not, no one's going to listen to you then. Right. Sorry, go on. How old am I? Well, I don't know. Well, actually, 2 months ago, I reached the age of the big 7-0. I'm still... I'm still playing soccer. Shouldn't really. I should be now retiring. Not serious soccer anymore. But the secret is walk every day. Very pacey, fast walking. That's the best thing. Then you can come back and have a beer. Yes. Hi, Curly. All right.
Did you ever have any second thoughts about being Boba Fett
Oh, did I have second thoughts about being? But no, there was something exciting because we'd seen A New Hope, and I thought I loved that film, and just being part of it, I thought, well, you never know, I might get this part, as brief as it is. I just think I was the luckiest person on the day, really. They said, well, welcome aboard. That's what George Lucas said, welcome aboard. And that's nice. Yes, sir.
Did you like how they carried over the Boba Fett character, like in Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones? Did you like how they carried over that character?
Well, Attack of the Clones, I think the first films were done later, episode 1, 2. It's too complicated, but they're not as bad as people make out, and I just think, you know, they weren't as good as the original. I don't think they were, but they're not as bad as my granddaughter. She loves the...
Did she like the Jango Fett?
Yeah,
Oh.
she loved all that. So it's attaching themselves onto something, so they did something.
Well, she had bragging rights at school then.
Oh,
My
yeah.
dad was the
No, luckily they don't do it. My dad was, you know, oh, go on, get off, get off. He was what? Don't be daft. Well, he wouldn't have been alive then, would he, you know? So with the youngest son, he made sure he didn't ask that question. Get out of it, go on. Yes, in the green, sir.
What premier team do you support?
What what scene? Football team? Soccer team, yeah. Tottenham Hotspur. Oh, well, you shouldn't applaud because they've been playing, were beaten 3-0 just to the weekend. Rubbish. Absolutely.
They all can't beat Chelsea.
Well, Chelsea were well ahead at the beginning, but it was... a question from Scott.
So do you have a room full of Boba Fett memorabilia?
Funny enough, I do. Not massive. I've got a bronze statue which was given to me years ago. I mean, 20, 25 years ago. And that's a beautiful piece because it's full of action. And funny enough, I mean, I'm standing here talking about the part, but I actually like the character. I think he's cool, and I wish I could be like that all the time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to the end of this, and you've been a terrific audience. I do hope you find the different people who disappeared. Just suddenly they left. So, thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Before you leave, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do the Hamlet, the 7.5-hour performance. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is never in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. Talk about arrows, I didn't know. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks once again, and see you soon. Thanks, bye. Applause for Boba.
Toxic Pop has a new Facebook page. Like it to see pictures and keep informed about our upcoming events and videos. A link is in the description. Go to www.facebook.com/toxicpop1.